So now, from what I recall, we need to go to Persodi's auction house. So that's where we're off to now.
Private Kleiner, I remind you.
This the Persodi Brothers auction house?
Seems it.
Private Kleiner, you're on duty. Need I remind you? Fraternizing with civilians is not allowed. Purpose of your visit?
Just curious. Redanian army regulars, right?
Lance Corporal Václav reporting. And this bloke's my subordinate, Private Kleiner.
Careful you don't piss yourself out of excitement.
You say something, soldier.
Not a thing.
Shouldn't you be somewhere? There's a war on, you know.
We was transferred here. All official. Written order 76 CWX. Mission, guard the auction house. Priority, high. Top, in fact.
Borsodi fella knows his way about the court. Helps the high rankings sell their war booty. Gets protection in return.
Private Kleiner, that's confidential military information.
Any of the owners home?
Meaning the one and sole owner, the esteemed host Persodi? Aye, he is.
Need to talk to him.
Order 76 CWX is clear. Auctions only open to folk with invitations. Writ out in their names, plain and simple.
Gonna let that hold you back? Come on.
I'm afraid you're out of luck. Order 76 CWX also held that Lance Corporal Václav stick a broomstick up his arse.
Kleiner, need I remind you of the penalty for insulting a superior?
What? Who do I spy? Geralt? Geralt of Rivia?
In the flesh. How long's it been, Vimy? Usury still your passion and profession?
I prefer the term savings and loan banking. But all in all, aye, that's how my preference lies. What's all the fash, Corporal Václav? Are you squabbling with my pal Geralt?
Master Vivaldi, sir, your esteemed associate, he weren't invited to the auction, and I've...
But I plough and have been, and he's coming with me. In you go, Geralt.
But my orders...
Fuck your orders. Need I take this up with the sergeant? Ha! I thought not. Now, stand to attention and shut your giggy.
Oh, the lads will be rolling back at the barracks.
Shut it! Now march! Round you go! 1, 2, 1, 2!
Appreciate the help.
Twas nowt. I've always had a mind to see into old pals and clients.
Business with you's a pure pleasure, Vimy.
The dear departed wifey claimed the same. Ah ha! Folk are assembling. Auction's about to start. Time we went upstairs.
Hey Harkit, how are you doing? And no worries, Coyote. Appreciate you stopping in. Jay, I hope you have a good time with whatever you're up to. And thank you for stopping in. And hello, Splood. How are you? I hope everyone's doing well. Sorry if I don't talk during dialogue, as you guys and girls know I don't want to, like, interrupt the story.
What did folk come to bid on? Any idea?
All kinds of valuables. Rare weaponry, exotica. But I've got my eye on a selection of canvases by the master portraitists of the Maribor School. Van de Neuve and Longendijk.
Well, well. Never knew you to be a connoisseur.
Of course I'm not. It's all muck and rubbish to me. Point of fact, I'll just wrap 'em in paper and lock 'em in the vault.
Why in the world do...
What do you mean, why, Geralt? I've got to diversify my investments, didn't I?
Actually, I'm really just here to talk to Horst Borsodi.
Oh, might be more of a problem than you'd expect.
Because?
An awful hermit, that one. Not a wee bit like his da, my little keep his soul. But Horst would like to show his head during the auction. I'll introduce you then.
Be mighty indebted to you.
Think nothing of it. Only ever clicked on loans and promissory notes. All right, up we go.
white gold and mother of pearl with topaz
I would
inset.
Geralt, you thought of buying real estate. Could get you attractive terms on a mortgage.
No such thing as attractive loan terms, Vimy.
What about in Kaveri Mart? Auction won't start for a time yet, it seems.
Vimy, this is a banquet.
Aye, and?
I detest banquets. Vacuous conversation, food portions fit for a mouse, drinks that taste like piss.
Ah, it won't all be bad. Let me introduce you to some of my most interesting associates. Old hen there is Countess Mignole. Wager you'll have plenty to blather about with her. Prick in the corner's Hilbert. New coin, that one. Came into a right fortune playing Gwent. Ah, there's Yarmir, art dealer. A purer snob I've never known. But he knows paintings like no other. So, ready to chat someone up? It's not fitting for us to stand here like knobs.
Welcome back, Kiri. How are you?
Oh, smell it, Geralt. Greetings to the Honourable Countess. Madam, allow me to introduce my dear friend, Geralt of Rivia.
Witcher of the School of the Wolf.
Forgive me, but have we had the pleasure?
No, but your guild is unmistakable. Your medallion.
Take note, Geralt. Countess Mignole is an eminent collector of Viriminaica.
Vedim... what now?
All manner of objects related to the witcherly profession. Swords, gear, medallions.
Does the Countess have her eye on anything particular today?
No, but Horst Borsodi insisted he would put up something that would be of interest.
Did he happen to say what it was?
No. Oh, you know what he's like. A walking enigma. On another topic, Master Geralt, I was wondering if you'd be willing to help a lady in need.
Depends on the nature of the need.
Oh, it's quite the trifle. I stepped out onto the balcony a moment ago. I dropped an earring while there. I couldn't find it. It must have fallen through the floorboards. Perhaps you, with your cat eyes...
Not a problem. I'll go right away.
I shall be much obliged.
See you in a minute, Vimy.
Alright, let's go look for this earring. I'm good, Kiri, thank you. And oh, feels bad. I'm sorry to hear the old pupper's not doing too great.
Some spilled wine. Nothing else. There's no earring out here, is there?
None.
Maybe the Countess would care to explain what this is about, all jokes aside.
Forgive me. God, this is so embarrassing. Do you know Vesemir? He was a tinge shorter than you, wore a mustache.
Do I know him? Man taught me everything I know.
What? How is he, if you don't mind my asking?
Don't mind at all. But before I answer, I also wouldn't mind knowing how you knew each other.
Oh, I've told no one. Not ever. But I suppose I owe you an explanation. It was the winter of 1234. A beast prowled the streets of Oxenford. A fledder, I believe. A contract was issued, a notice posted, and a witcher appeared. Vesemir, of the School of the Wolf. He came through our estate, tracking the beast. Our eyes met. Something sparked. I wrote him a message, asked my governess to deliver it. He visited, under the cover of night, night after night. On one such occasion, my father heard something. Vesemir had to flee. So quickly, he left behind his gambeson.
Ah, the first piece. The start of your collection.
Yes, but also the end of our love. Father had an arrest warrant issued, then quickly married me off. I was fortunate. My husband died young, leaving me a sizable fortune. And thus, I have lived on memories.
afraid I have bad news.
Oh? Please tell me, did he at least die like a witcher?
No. He died like a hero.
There is that. I thank you for tolerating a decrepit madwoman so elegantly.
Please don't say that.
I am old and I am wealthy. I may say what I please. And now, be so kind and leave me to my thoughts.
I always feel so bad at those part of the quest. It's just like, I'm sorry.
Funny.
Oh,
Duke Climate
Kieran, I'm
declared
sorry to
bankruptcy.
hear.
And that ring on his finger. Shite, is it fat?
Oh, I didn't want to take that. Oh well.
Halbert! It's been years. Allow me to introduce yous. Geralt of Rivia.
Enchanted.
Pleasure's all mine.
How's it? Got your eye on any sparkly bits today?
Not really. I buy what strikes me fancy. I need something right sumptuous for me walls just now. Nilfgaard. I get it right?
Excuse me?
Your Gwent deck. It's Nilfgaard, innit? Come on, admit it.
Frankly, don't find Gwent the least bit interesting.
Oh, shame that.
Good to see you again, Hilbert. Time we were going. Listen, if you decide to buy into that fund we discussed, you know where to find me.
You call that interesting?
Bloke's not scintillating in conversation, I'll grant you, but he's a right fiend at the card table. No matter. Maybe next time.
You still happy, old boy? Oh, good. I love like old animals, like when they're in their seniors and stuff, because they're so sweet. Even if like they may have issues every now and then.
Yaramir, might we trouble ye a wee spell?
Greetings, Vivaldi. Who's this?
Geralt of Rivia, Witcher.
Thought you might have a blether with us. About the paintings on the block today.
Ah, sniffing for a quick turnaround as usual, are we?
Pot calling the kettle black, I'd say. Do a lively trade in canvases yourself, my friend.
True. Yet first they delight my eyes, whereas you treat them as mere promissory notes. The only arts that interest you are those culinary. What about you, Witcher? Do you know anything about paintings?
Realize this might be hard to believe, given my crude-looking mug. But yeah, I know a thing or two.
Truly? We ought to see what. Do you know our friend Vivaldi is in possession of 5 canvases by Van der Nobe? Yet he cannot distinguish them from landscapes at 5 crowns apiece.
I shan't pretend it's otherwise.
Yet for you, my dear connoisseur Witcher, that should present not the slightest problem, so do tell which of these is the handiwork of Edward van der Nobe, the master from Maribor.
Oh, I actually don't remember this one. I'm gonna guess. I'm gonna say. Let's try the middle one. Fuck it. Is that. Maybe. Maybe not.
Really? Merchant with the pearl, no two ways about it.
My. Who would have thought? Might I have a word in private? Forgive me my impertinence. At first, I thought you an ignoramus. Vivaldi's equal. I feel I should apologise in the tone, so I shall tell you a secret. A Van Row is due to appear on the block. The painter's unknown, largely, but has a fierce admirer in Marcus Hodgson, a bookseller, has his shop in Novigrad's main square. I wager you'll sell him the canvas at a tidy profit.
Thanks.
Oh, think nothing of it. Now, please excuse me. My friend's becking.
So, what did he tell you?
To buy the Van Row. Apparently this bookseller in Novigrad's willing to pay top coin for his work.
Oh, who'd have thunk? All right, let's go. Ink spot upon ink spot. Sheer number of them's doing me heed in.
Hey, Abby. How are you?
Esteemed ladies, honorable gentlemen, the auction will begin shortly. Take your places, please.
Ah, at long last. Come with me to the fore. I won't see much elsewise.
Vimy, listen. Forgot to ask you, how's this auction going to work?
They'll bring out 3 lots to start with. Once they've sold, or not, there'll be an intermission. Horst Bosodi will probably appear then. That's when I'll introduce yous.
Counting on it.
In the meantime, have you got a budget? You prepared to bid?
Of course I will. Went to the trouble to sneak me in here. I'd be an ass not to take a stab.
Ha! I knew the bug would get you.
Esteemed ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. I hereby open the auction. Ladies and gentlemen, lot number 1 is a brass figurine from the collection of the infamous Count Romilly. Rumor has it the figure harbors a treasure inside. A rumor one may prove or disprove solely by destroying the beautiful bauble itself. Starting price? Quite the bargain at 50 crowns. Any advance? With Master Hilbert at 100. To Countess Mignol, now at 150. Do I hear 200? Might I have an advance? The white-haired gentleman enters a bid of 200. Do we have 250? 200 once? Twice? Thrice? Splendid Countess Mignol bids 250. Do I hear 300? My, this is lively. I've 300 going once, going twice. Do we have 350? 300 thrice, and sold to the white-haired fellow. Lot number 1, the mysterious brass figurine. Proceeding now to lot number 2. A canvas by the young Novigrad artist Van Row, Starry Night over the Pontar. Charming piece. Truly a bargain at 20 crowns. Ladies and gentlemen, 20 crowns, it's practically naught. Oh, we've a bidder, cat-eyed no less, at 20. Do I hear 30?
Forgive me, Geralt, but business is business.
30 from Vimy Vivaldi. Do I see 40 anywhere? 30 going once? Going twice? Aha! The white-haired gentleman bids 40. Who will bid more? 40 once? 40 twice? Vivaldi the bank is not about to give up easily. 50! Any advance on 50? 50 going once? Going twice? Last chance, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, we've a right bidding war here. 60? The excitement! An advance on 60? 60 going once? 60 going twice?
Oh, all yours, Geralt.
Sold! Van Rowe's Starry Night over the Pontar to the gentleman with the cat eyes. Lot number 3, ladies and gentlemen. A true rarity, scarce as hen's teeth. Spectacles. A frame of gold, mountain crystal lenses polished by the tiny dexterous hands of the gnome masters. Once the property of the famed hired assassin known as the Professor. Starting price of 200 crowns. Anyone tempted? Gwent Maestro Hilbert offers an advance of 50. Do I have 3? My, haven't we livened up? 300 from Yaromir Ivanovich Zaitsev. Going once? Twice? Incredible! With the white-haired gentleman now, good folk, at 350 crowns. A generous offer indeed. Any advance? 350 going once? Going twice? Sold! Invaluable spectacles to the white-haired gentleman. Exceedingly glad they'll be useful. May they serve you well, sir. Oh, the excitement. With the 3 lots behind us, we'll go to an intermission. Amenities abound. Please partake. We'll resume shortly.
Oh, Geralt, look! Horst Basudi! Come on before some other cocksuckers steal him. Just, well, don't expect a warm welcome. Greetings, Horst. Allow me to introduce a dear friend and associate, Geralt of Rivia, who
comes uninvited.
But you've gained by my presence. Dropped a hefty pile of crowns here.
I'm not like Vivaldi. Profit alone only goes so far for me. I seek more. The auction house is primarily a meeting place for the local elite. I needn't tell you, an itinerant mutant doesn't quite fit in.
got the distinct impression the two of yous started off on the wrong foot. Perhaps we should raise a toast to...
What's one like you want from one like me?
Right, let's dispense with the niceties. Maximilian Borsodi's house. Gotta lay my hands on it, whatever it...
What? Where did you learn of it?
Gentlemen, no reason to lose our composure. Raise our voices.
I ask you, where did you learn of it?
Whoa, come on now.
Where?
From Olgierd von Everek. Name mean anything to you?
It does. Guards, escort the Witcher out. And he's not to enter, not alone, not hand in hand with Hierarch Hamilfart.
Honestly, he asked a question. It were a simple inquiry.
One more word, and I shall move my accounts to the competition.
Sorry, mate, but...
No reason to trouble the guards, Horst. I'll go willingly.
I don't recall giving you a choice in the matter. Kick his swiving mutated ass out.
Your swords, Master. Law says we're to return them. Law don't say when, though. So we'll do it, aye. Just after we beat the singing shite out of the honorable gentleman.
Mm-hmm. Gathering place for the elite, truly. Come on, lads. Let's loosen our muscles a bit.
Oh dear.
Well, how long you gonna make me wait?
Okay, getting cornered is not a good idea! Ah, no! I'm actually gonna probably, unfortunately, die here. Accidentally me dodge for some reason. Why is my dodge on all of a sudden? I'm so confused. It's only on space.
Your swords, Master. Just need you to sign here.
Fuck you.
Depositor refused to confirm receipt. Signed, Sergeant Figner. A pleasant day to you.
Seems true what they say. When it's many against one, even a witcher's done.
Not in the mood for your peasant wisdom. Who the hell are you?
If all goes well, dare say I'm your partner.
Don't need any partners.
Oh, I don't know about that. No chance you'll lay your hands on Max Borsodi's house alone.
Really think you can help me?
We can help each other.
Get to the point, if you can.
To get this house, you need to get into the vault. And there's no way Horst will let you in there out of the kindness of his heart.
A heist. Don't like that idea one bit.
Got any others? Find the herbalist lives near Oxenford. Ask for some yarrow extract. You'll know why you've come.
If this is a trap of some sort.
Be seeing you, I hope.
Do over. If only. It's fine. It's okay. It sucks.
Long
but
live accept.
It's okay. Alright, this is fancy looking gear, holy shit. I look like Harry Potter now. Oh, goodness. I approve.
Got a foolproof method for exercising witches. Watch your step.
Alright, so I'm just gonna run out here and get to the signpost and then we'll fast travel.
Hey, wee boy.
Oh, never mind, we don't need to. Hey there, Aki, welcome in.
Hey there.
You know, Jim?
Oh!
Sort of.
I'm good, thank you. I hope your day's been going well.
Feast your eyes, brave warriors, upon the basilisk.
Take it easy. Shit.
Oh, hello. Oh, nice. I hope you like it. I've never played the game before. I played the first Total War, but that was a long time ago. I do hope you enjoy it. There we go.
Bolt between its ribs. It was being hunted. Something went horribly wrong, though.
What's this one want?
Oh, hello. Oh, Geralt, pull out your sword. There we go.
Not
Say,
good.
can I have my sword, please? Ow. It is, actually. I love this game. We're almost done with the series, which I'm pretty happy about, because there is some more games I'd like to work on soon. If possible. Which, starting next week, once it's available to play, we're gonna be playing Journey, which I'm really excited for. Like, super excited for. Can you please drop your
Not
shield?
good.
Oh, I didn't mean to go down here. Oh shit. Oh, there's stairs. Like, how do I get out? Ah! Oh my god, this shield's almost dropped. No! I almost had it! Damn it.
You'll never learn.
Oh my god, please stop putting me in the hole. Please. Oh my god. Stop it. There we go. There's one.
Not too late to surrender. Damn it.
I hate shields so much in this game. There we go, that's one. Thank goodness. Now we got a shield. There we go. Come on.
Damn it.
Please drop it. Drop it. Please. Pretty please. No. Please drop it. Oh my god, the bar is almost empty. Oh, there we go. Aha. You'd think they would catch fire, but apparently they don't. It's so confusing. There we go.
Huh. That was rather efficient.
That all you got to say? I saved your life.
We'd have disposed of that rabble easily.
We?
My, aren't we precise? You know what I mean. Now, are you here to trade or not, hmm?
Wouldn't happen to have some yarrow extract?
I do. In the back. Follow me, please.
Okay. I need to make sure I pick up supplies. Holy cow, I'm like out of everything.
You've come. Good.
Remains to be seen. Aim to tell me something, I think. So talk.
How do I put this? We share a goal. We both need to get into the Borsodi's vault. Both want something that's in there. Why not pool our strengths?
Sorry, but what exactly is yours?
I have a plan. Spent the last year working on it. On paper. Time to set it in motion. You one I can count on.
Come on. I don't even know your name.
What's that matter?
Matters because you're clearly hiding something. Not just from me, either. Wouldn't be sitting in a cellar in this shithole otherwise.
We've all some stain on our conscience. But I've not asked for your hand in marriage, just for your help in a heist. We break in, each take what we need, then go our own ways.
Try to trick me anyway, anyhow, you won't go anywhere. You know that? 'Cause I'll take your head off right where it meets your neck.
I'm aware of the risks. So, now that you've threatened me and all, are you in? Or are you not?
Before we go any further, you even know what Max Borsodi's house is?
I know it's in the vault.
Didn't answer my question.
Neither of you. Willing to help with the heist, or not?
I'm not a thief.
It's opportunity makes the thief, Witcher. I speak from experience.
Talk.
20 Redanian soldiers guard the auction house, day and night. Patrols walk in circles around it, and here, past this corner, barracks.
Brute force is out. Gotta get in quietly.
Exactly. Not the simplest thing, though. Main entrance, armored door, windows, dimeridian bars. But not a fortress out there without a weakness. This one's no different.
Patience happens to be my weakness, so dispense with the dramatic pauses and talk.
Beside the house stands a tower, from which we can enter the attic. We can't hope to enter the tower from the street on account of the patrols, but there's a window 60 feet off the ground. No shutters, no bars. We've got to get up there and sneak across to the auction house, then down the stairs to the cellar, crack open or blow off the vault door, and voila!
Not all bad, except sounds like a lot of work for two.
I'm fully aware of that. For this to work, we need 2 more accomplices. One to scale the tower, drop us a line. The other to open the vault, a safe cracker or a demolition specialist. I've already identified some promising candidates. All we've to do is select and recruit the best among them. Also your job. I'd prefer to remain largely out of sight.
Mm-hmm. Assumed as much given your hood. Anything else?
Aye, but that's among the details, which you will learn just as soon as you declare.
Don't really have any other options. So be it, I'm in. But on one condition. No one dies. That clear?
As the great son of Nilfgaard. How about we knock back around? Toast a mutually beneficial relationship.
Rather get to work. What comes first?
First, you have to assemble a crew. Then, there's the Redanian patrols to cull a bit. Too many wandering round. We could get noticed.
Break-in artists. Tell me about them. Assuming lack of vertigo to be the first requirement.
Precisely why my favourite's Eveline Gallo. A circus artist no better as the Ermine. Just now performing with her troupe somewhere near Oxenfurt. Her specialities, rhythmic gymnastics, tightrope walking.
Breaking and entering.
Not officially, no, but I've compared the route her troope's taken with a list of the most audacious thefts in recent years. A perfect match. Highly doubt that's a coincidence. But if she's reluctant, we've another option in Hugo Hoff, alias Beef Patty, a halfling.
Think he's fit? Pudgy face doesn't really match my image of a criminal.
You'd be surprised. Hugo's notched up more break-ins than you felled monsters. More importantly, 2 years past, he nicked the gold-plated cock from the roof of the town hall in Novigrad. So, the half-man's a decline. Word has it he's holed up in Oxenfurt in a house near the Novigrad gate. Be careful. He's modest in size, but apparently wicked dangerous.
All right, opening the vault. Who do we have?
Let's start with the fact that one of them's a dwarf. Casimir Bassi, native of Mahakam, a specialist in controlled explosions. Folks say he could blow Novigrad to the high heavens with but a pinch of saltpeter. Vault door for him should be a cinch. The problem is, Casimir apparently hung up his detonators some time ago. He married, sired some littler ones, and settled in the village of Alness. Might plain turn us down.
Any options?
Quinto, the North's most famed safecracker. Arrest warrants out on him in Kedwin, Lyria, Angrin, and Kavir. Sadly, he got nabbed a few days back by one Hans of Sidaris, a prick mercenary. As far as I know, his troops made camp east of Oxenfurt on the right bank of the Puntar.
So I'd have to rip one from his cozy home, the other from a cozy cage. Need to think about it. What's this about culling the patrols? Told you, no one dies.
Easy. I don't want anyone's death. Just need some folk to be temporarily indisposed.
Spit it out.
You've got to approach the garrison's cook. Convince him to spike the soldiers' nosh with something to keep some of them bedridden. 1 in 2, let's say. Wouldn't want to raise suspicions.
Know the formula for a potion that might do the trick.
There. See? Brew up a bit of that. Hit the town, find the cook, then convince him to do you a favour. I don't know, cast a spell, toss him some coin. You could also use your fists.
All right, I'm off. Got a bit to do.
As do I. Get it all done, and we'll meet back here.
What then?
Then, we'll bugger horsed up, down, and sideways. All together.
Hi, Graham. Hi, Pod. How are you both doing? Sorry I couldn't talk for a moment. I hope you're both doing well. You can't get over the glasses. I think we look pretty dapper, if I must say so myself. Now, let me quickly meditate for just a second. I'm also gonna quickly level up as well. Looks like Harry Potter. That's what I thought too, admittedly, when I first put these on. It's like, oh, we're Harry Potter now. Geralt Potter, I approve. Alright. I just want to make sure we got the herbs over here because they're really, really useful for potions and stuff I need. But to everyone that's lurking and just tuning in, thank you guys and gals so much for hanging out. I know it's a very chill day today, but I do appreciate y'all hanging out. I really should grab my horse. What am I doing? Abs, get the horse.
Come on.
I was thinking about this. If like I ever try to do like a Witcher 3 playthrough where I can only run everywhere and not use Roach. That would be not really a great time. I mean, he could. There's a good chance of that. I also went the wrong way. I marked the thing and I still went the wrong way. Whoopsies. Hi, Adam. I'm doing good. Thank you. How are you?
A Witcher. Oh, step over here.
You post the notice?
I did indeed. Hands of Sedaris, mercenary captain. Know of a monster that needs slaying. You interested?
Dope in the cage. Who's he?
Why? Look like a monster to you? No? Then he's not your ploughing concern.
What kind of monster are we talking about?
If only I knew. It was like this. Got Radovid to hire me and my company, but he's been late with the pay the last weeks. And I'll be damned if we're to risk our lives for free, like hell.
Couldn't agree more. But you were gonna tell me about the monster.
Yes, yes. We arrived here, encamped. Then it turned out some beast prowls the area. Snatchers cows and the like. Reckoned we should help the local boys, so we grabbed our weapons and set out. Me and Kurt one way, Gerd and Henk the other. Gerd and Henk never returned. Whatever it was, it got him. Jobs for a professional, clearly. So Kurt and me, we chipped in for a small reward, hoping someone's willing to help the locals, avenge our comrades in the process.
Awfully noble of you.
Ah, Mercenaries, we've our honor too. Well, Master Witcher, what will it be? Will you take the job?
All right. Where do I start looking?
South of here. It's where we split up. It's where we last saw Gerd and Henk alive.
You're doing pretty good. Glad to
was late with
hear.
our pay a whole week. He's trying to cheat us too.
You, Quinto?
The one and only. A pleasure. But who might you be?
Whoa! I'll have no pleasure here. Witcher, keep clear of the cage, right?
What did he do to step on your toes?
Ours, not ours. But he stuck sticks up a number of bankers' asses. Put a tidy price on his head, they did.
And as Master Hans of Sidaris is an enterprising individual, he decided to nab me and claim the reward.
Anyone give you leave to talk? Shut your trap!
I need Quinto. Alive.
And I need coin. Lots of it. Lucky thing I don't much care who pays me. You, or the bankers.
Just as I said, an enterprising individual.
And just as I said, clamp it shut. Stop interrupting. Where was I? Right. Want me to let him go? Pay up. Same as the wanted posters say.
Call it my loss. Here.
Ah, nothing quite like the weight of a purse full of gold. Right, Quinto. You're dumb as shite, but lucky as... What? How did you...
Fishbone. Did it yesterday. I was waiting for a lull to slip out. Witcher showed up before I could. Let that be my recommendation. Now, do tell. What's it you need me for?
Need you to open something for me. Something bigger than a cage.
Sounds interesting. Dying to hear the details.
Herbalist's hut near Oxenford. Knock on the door. Ask for yarrow extract.
The longer it lasts, worse it gets. Radovid was late with our pay a whole week.
That was fairly easy.
Purse I got was
Hey,
full
so
of
Keeper, how are you?
here. Bronze with just a lick of gold on it.
Means the redeeming coffers are near empty.
Alright, let's see. Where do we need to go to next? That's Evelyn. I'm gonna try to get, Hugo. I don't remember if he's useful or not. You mean you didn't just kill all the mercenaries? I'm surprised. I was expecting to have to fight them. If I'm being really honest, I was just like, all right, I'm gonna meditate just in case we gotta fight someone, because I'm pretty used to having to fight people to get my way in this game. I'm doing good, thank you.
You know Geralt? Fellow from the hills outside town. Brought sheep cheese to market.
Bit of butchering on beef.
Do, do, do.
Honor in the fatherland.
What can I get you, lad? A compass? A straight edge?
Hey, anyone in there? Blood. This does not look good.
Oh dear.
Blood. Someone knocked their head on this beam. Open cut.
And there's little feet.
Bare feet. Fresh prints.
Alrighty. Not a
Stay
problem,
out
little
of my
feet.
way.
Little feet. I think it's gonna go this way. Dun, dun, dun.
Whoa.
Oh. Excuse me.
Damn it.
Let me pull out my sword. Thank you. Jesus. Hi, Rhetorical. How are you? Please stop hurting me. Oh, my sword's broken. It's fine. Aww. Well, it's always a pleasure to have you in chat. Are you doing anything exciting for the weekend? Drop your stance. Thank you. There we go.
Looks like Hugo ran into trouble, Hud. Gotta find him fast. Nothing beyond that. Trail ends here. Or continues underwater.
Oh, goodness. Well, looks like he's dead. Oh my gosh.
Hugo's sleeping with a fish. No two ways about it. Gotta find Eveline.
You work all weekend? Oh, gotcha. Sword real fast. Yeah, he's definitely not useful, so we're just gonna go with Evelyn. Madame Evelyn Gallo.
Shan't continue long.
You're all today and did way too much adulting. Ah, gotcha. Well, hopefully you can relax, chill out for the night. That's gonna be to me tomorrow. I'll be doing a lot of adulting as I usually do on Fridays. You know, it's technically my day off. I still have to do a lot.
That's it, Roach.
What are we owing? Uh-oh. Nice you. Good to hear. Also, Pod, did they put a release date on the new operators yet, or are we still kind of waiting?
Then let's return their coin.
What would you return? We've spent it all. The minute we're in trouble, you make me responsible for getting us out. As in Maribor. Remember Maribor?
Dove, please don't change the subject.
Mind if I do?
That depends. Who might you be?
Geralt of Rivia, Witcher. You Eveline Gallo, the Ermine?
Only to friends.
Calm down, Merrin. No need to puff up. And you, talk. What do you want?
Got a job for you.
Truly? Of what nature?
Anonymous performance. No audience. At a certain auction house. Pays as much as you can carry.
Eveline, I beg you. You don't know him.
What's that supposed to mean? He introduced himself, did you not hear? Geralt of Rivia.
Stop pretending you don't understand me. You cannot know if he's to be trusted.
Not a soul can be trusted. You've none of a Fink's features. But you see, I've a problem.
Let me guess. There's a monster needs killing.
Somewhere, certainly, but not here. May I finish? Or would you rather keep guessing? See, we were to do a show. The tickets have all sold. Alas, our friend and colleague, Hawkeye Van, well, he's gone blind. Drank some hooch from a questionable source. A sad story, but not the point. The crowd awaits, so either we find a replacement for him, or we shall have to return the coin. All good and fine, but we've not spent it already.
I think I know where this is going.
Then I shall get straight to the point. Stand in for Van, and I shall help you.
What do I have to do? Jump through some flaming hoops?
No. Shoot your crossbow, hit a target.
Eveline, I'm not certain that's a good idea.
Neither am I. It shall all come out in the wash. So, Witcher, what'll it be?
Not a bad shot with my crossbow. Why not? I'm in.
Splendid. So, shall we begin? Folk have grown nervous.
What? Mean now? No rehearsals?
What's there to rehearse? You're to shoot and hit a target.
Hit it square on.
All right. Do or die. Let's begin.
That I like. A man who boldly dares, damn the risks. Come!
I'm doing
and
good,
now,
Giraffe.
good folk, the highlight of our program. Standing before you, Geralt of Rivia, victor of marksmanship contests in Angren, Dol Blathana, and Lobindon.
Wow, prime!
What? But I...
Shh, Geralt. Grab your crossbow and get to work.
Okay. Hope I don't fuck this up.
Shoot!
I hope they give us a release date soon, though, Pod. I'm trying not to shoot his toe.
We end with an audacious feat by Geralt of Rivia. We thank you for attending and hope to see you soon.
It's a shame that man didn't shoot the elf. That would have been brilliant.
You know, I doubted I'd emerge from that ordeal in one piece. Fine work, Geralt.
Well, one performance down. What of the next?
Herbalist. Has a hut near here. Ring a bell? Go see him and ask for some yarrow extract.
Ooh, a mystery. I adore mysteries. Till later, Witcher.
No, that was not too bad. The game's going good so far. We're just trying to get Persodi's house from the auction house now for breaking and entering. Okay.
Let's go.
Oh, I think I have to brew this real fast. Hold on. Alchemy. Quest item. I think I have to get off my horse. Hold on. Alright, now I can do it. Pretty sure. Now? Please, game? There we go. Alright. Alright, now I go back this way and go find the chef, I believe? Yeah, the chef. Okay. It is a really good name. It's like a holy giraffe. So chat, I know I have a lot of lurkers right now, but for those that are active in chat currently, what are y'all gonna be up to this weekend? I'd love to hear about it. Any games you're looking forward to, any movies, going out to dinner, what have you. Besides me,
Come on, Roach.
be adulting a lot tomorrow and stuff on my day off and working on stream stuff, I'm actually be going to movies, which I haven't gone to in forever. My brothers, my dad and I are all going, which will be fun. I don't know what movie we're seeing yet, but I'm looking forward to it. Nice or
Giddy
terrible.
up.
That reminds me, one of my friends told me Enigma looks like Jesus. I must say, Kiri, I'm a little bit more biased. I would say Maxie looks a bit more like Jesus than Enigma. No offense to him. Maxie has the longer hair.
Ooh.
Hey!
Too close to eavesdrop. Oh, right there.
Ah!
Watch your step.
Excuse me.
Watch your step.
What do you have to say?
Lance Corporal Václav. How'd that prick wind up with us?
Volunteered. Word is he had to bribe the medics to let him enlist.
He mad or what?
That's just it. Certifiably insane. Didn't pass the test apparently.
But to pay hard coin to enter the army? Thought at my age nothing could surprise me.
Nothing about the cook.
Fuck.
Oh, is there a new trailer for Modern Warfare? I didn't know that actually. Nice too. Hopefully it's good. And Julie, oh my god, thank you so much for subbing and welcome to Fritos. I hope you enjoyed the emotes some more and welcome line in. Can I get some love and hype in chat, please? Thank
What do
you.
you have to say?
That horse or Sylvie, you got a daughter?
Why do you ask?
Well, think on it. To marry into a dynasty like that, it'd be like living in clover.
Trust me, you do better not to take any interest in the Basodis.
Why the hell not?
It can only bring trouble, mate. Only trouble.
Nothing interesting.
Thank you so much again, Julie. I really, really appreciate it. It's very, very kind of you, and I hope you're having a wonderful day. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It looked good. Saw it on Instagram about 30 minutes ago. Gotcha. I'm just out of range, damn. An electronic
What do
rather.
you have to
Thank you so
say?
much for the 11 months. I appreciate it. Thank you.
That true? Who told you?
No one. Came through the western gate the morn. Saw Martin on the pier.
Cook like that's the right treasure he is. No griping about poor supplies. Just the gumption to him.
Nah, aye. If only he'd go a bit lighter on the garlic.
Pier near the western gate. Should be easy enough to find.
Thank you so much again, Electronic. I appreciate it. No, I'm sorry. To be fair, I actually do the same thing to a bitty kitty. It's like I'll look to the right of me because that's where her windowsill bed is, and it's like, did you mew at me? What's wrong, baby? I didn't really get into Modern Warfare, but I hope for people that enjoy those games, I hope it's good. Cause I know someone said the last Modern Warfare that came out wasn't that good. I don't remember the reasoning why, but I just hope it's a solid game for everyone that likes to play those games. What level? level 35.
Mm-hmm. Must be the cook. Good day. Fish biting?
Aye, they're biting.
What about you?
What's that?
Got this mixture. Pay you to pour it in the soup for the boys of the garrison, on my signal. Nothing dangerous about it. Most they'll think is that the fish wasn't exactly fresh.
It'll cost you, mate. Something dear.
Fine. Here. Wait for the signal, and mum's the word. Understood?
Yep, we finished the main story. I was sneezed while talking. Pardon me. We finished the main story, and we just got through the first favor for Old Geared von Everick, and now we're getting ready for the heist bit of this DLC. Hey Grim, welcome in. How you doing? How are you? Yeah, this isn't my first time playing The Witcher, so we're just slowly getting through the playthrough. Yeah, I think it took me about 8 parts of streams to get through the main game. Didn't really exactly rush through it, but I did take my time as well. Hi Nero, welcome in. I hope it's as good as it looks. Yeah, that's what I'm just, I want people to be, like, happy with. This is my 5th playthrough now. We decided to go with the Empress series ending, and we romanced Yennefer this time around. I know when I play this game again in the future, I'm gonna do a new game plus playthrough of it. Eventually. That'll probably be next year, though. But yeah, I have the same feeling, Mr. Riley. Though I don't play those games, I just want, the games to be good for my friends and, community that like to play those games. So fingers and toes, everything crossed.
And Countess Yvonne of Lanexeter's necklace. Your handiwork, wasn't it?
It was. I scaled a gutter, entered her bedchamber.
Ha! I knew it, I knew it.
Ah! At last, we're all here. Time to begin. This heist, it's no jest. So if any of you has any doubts, isn't sure, now's the time to leave. Won't be able to after. The Borsodi's auction house, its vault. That's our target. Eveline, you'll enter through the tower when the patrol rounds this corner. Drop us a line. We have to be inside within 5 minutes, is that enough?
It's plenty.
Splendid. Once we're all in the tower, we'll proceed to the auction house. Shouldn't see any guards inside. If we do, we'll have Geralt and his blades. Then, downstairs to the vault. Quinto will crack the lock. We get in the vault, take the loot, disappear out the back through a secret passage. I've said my piece. Any questions?
All right, let's get to work. Want to be done with this as soon as possible.
We'll reconvene in the gateway beside the tower. Midnight sharp. And everyone's to make sure they're not followed. I'll get word to the cook in the barracks.
What about wearing masks? Not a city in the north that don't have wanted posters with my likeness hanging about.
I'll tend to that. Ah, one last thing. Inform the City Watch. Blabber anything about this over an ale, and I'll kill you. With me own hands.
If you're so damn scared somebody'll talk, let's all go there together. Now.
Any objections? Anyone need more time? On our way, then.
Hey, Maddie, and Silent Soul Keeper, thank you for the lurk. Your romance, Triss on your first playthrough?
Let's begin.
Aww. I love the
Prime.
look of Triss.
Just one patrol. Mixture of yours must have worked. Eveline, you ready?
Are you kidding? Of course I am.
Three, 2, 1. It's clear. On your way.
Ploughing city foul. Shite all over again.
What? Oh, so.
Patrol's turning round.
We've 1 minute. Move.
Hail the Letterly. Hello, Mother. Keep us from... If memory serves, you assured us there be no one inside.
Seems my informer was wrong.
Is that all you've got to say? I nearly broke my neck.
You knew what you were signing up for. This is no time to argue.
Not the time, true. But we'll discuss this later. You can be sure of that.
At your service, mate. One guard could mean many more. You'd best draw your sword now.
No.
What now?
No one dies. Said so from the start.
Whatever. Don your masks and let's go.
Well, don't I just look fancy? How are you doing though, Matt? It's good to see you.
Clear for now. Knock on wood.
Good. Eyes in the back of your heads, everyone.
Mine are open. I've already seen several things I...
Yes, but we shall raise the starting What's this? Guards! Guards!
Should have stayed in that cage.
You said...
I damn well know what I said. At them before they sound the alarm.
Oh dear. Beat them into unconsciousness, pretty much. Took along now. Got some pasta. Ooh, what kind of pasta? Good. Oh my god, I love Kitty's emotes so much. They're so good.
Stop him! He's not to flee!
Lock themselves in.
Bollocks!
Damn it.
Lay down your arms! You have no chance!
Perhaps not. But we do have hostages.
Mercy, Master! On the count of 3, we go in! 1, 2...
Come one step closer and folk will die!
Hold now! We must negotiate. What are your demands? To release the hostages?
Buy us a bit of time, Geralt.
We have one demand. Pull back from the auction house.
You know I cannot do that!
You can, just not sure you want to. How about I help you decide? Kill a hostage.
Just do what they want! I beg you! Calm yourself! No one is to be harmed, clear?
Nothing simpler. So long as you take your boys and pull out, we'll all live happily ever after.
I repeat, that is not an option. We must bargain, reach an agreement.
See if I can't make this clear. We're not at a food market. No bargains to be made here. Lives are at stake.
I understand. I do. But...
No buts. Gonna count to 3, then heads will roll. 1...
God have mercy! Just do what he asks! You leave me no choice!
2...
Attack!
Oops, tip the scales.
Well, we tried. Hi, Swizz. Hi, AJ. How are you both doing? I will handle you with the sword. Hi, Heather. How are you? Oh, you're still alive.
Bravo! Splendid job you did there.
I'm a witcher, not your negotiator. Where's Eveline?
She's fled. All the better. Fewer hands reaching out for loot. Come on before reinforcements arrive.
The lock. Lovingly crafted. 2 spring-loaded bolts, cylindrical plugs, Dameritian wards.
I'm not interested. No one's interested. We go in. Geralt, you're at the fore.
Why me?
It's why I hired you. Now move. We've no time.
Do or die.
Whoa.
Shit, I haven't seen enough excitement.
Why did it have to be bugs?
Not good.
Get your newspaper rolled up! Or a container, whatever your preference is. As long as they're disposed of.
That's it. For now.
Hey Bashful, how are you?
You don't know who you're fucking with.
On the contrary, I know all too well.
Ewald?
Greetings, brother. Been years.
Well, well. Complications, complications.
Right. Should have known. Same eyes, same double chin, same rotten heart. Just one question. This family reunion? What's the point?
Revenge. For betrayal. Years of poverty. Humiliation. Father left the auction house to me in his will. Horst cheated me. Had me disinherited.
Anything. Everything we earned, you squandered on cards and whores. Father didn't see that. I did.
That's no excuse, Horst. And it won't save your life.
You two, stand with me. I'll not let the Redanians lay a hand on you. Give you whatever you want.
Oh, I know about... I have ads technically turned off, but there's something going on with Twitch that, like, no matter what stream you go to, even if you're subscribed, what have you, you have to watch a 30-second ad, and it's just like, god damn it, why?
Generous offer, Horst. Believe I'll take it.
What? How dare you?
Hate to be taken for a ride. Said that from the start. Should have treated it seriously.
Well, hard not to agree with that. Sorry, Ewald.
You see? All have turned against you. Once again. This time for the last time.
Yet to be seen. I'll not go quietly.
That's happened to me too, Mr. Riley. It's just really weird. I just hope they do something about it soon.
Happy 11 months.
Hey, thank you so much for the 11 months. I appreciate it. And welcome back to Kratos. Can I get some love and hyper chat, please? Thank you so much for the continued support. Seriously. Thank you.
Look, even your accomplices have turned against you. But not I. A brother once, a brother always. I'm prepared to forgive you.
Is that so?
On one condition. That you acknowledge me as head of the family. And bow before me. I might have fallen prey had I not known. But I do, Ewald. The bad shilling that always turns up.
Bathe and dress him for the funeral. Something presentable. I'll not have him bring me more shame. At last. How I despise unfinished business.
What do you say we talk about my reward?
Yes. Well, as I said, you're free to take what you please.
Think I'll give this ruby necklace a new home.
And as I said...
Of course. The Witcher.
I want Max Borsodi's house. Whatever it is.
You fail to understand. Scrolls, documents, the will in there. None of this can land in Olgierd's hands. Not for any price.
Any? You sure?
Gents, might I appeal to your sense of reason?
Yes, Witcher. I'd sooner die than let you have those papers.
Admire your courage, I do. But we need to figure something out.
How? I was clear. I'll not hand you the house.
No, said you won't hand me its contents. I don't need those papers. Casket'll do me just fine.
I see. The wolf leaves sated, yet the sheep lives on.
This wolf's pretty damn tired. So let me have the damn casket and lead us out of here.
With immense pleasure. Believe me. Whereas you, I like. Wait with me a while. We must talk. I seek someone exceptionally well versed in locks and traps and whatnot.
My work of that sort would be a right honor, Governor.
This way. Get out, Witcher. And don't come back.
Ooh, you got nuggets? What kind of dipping sauce you got, Podling? Oh, I got you, sorry. Got you, Bashful. Yeah, we were talking about that a moment ago, the new Modern Warfare that apparently came out. And hi, Derps, how are you? Aw. It's just like, I was talking with my mods this morning. It was just like, even, like, Pod can, like, you know, attest to this too, because he's a former mod of mine. Like, I do ask a lot about of my mods, but it's like, I appreciate every single thing that they do for me, because I'm extremely OCD, and not really a perfectionist, but it's just like, you know, I want the best for my community, and I want the best for, like, you know, for my stream, and it's like, I know I throw a lot at them all the time for, like, feedback and criticism and stuff like that, so, you know, I appreciate them a ton for that. And it's just like the amount of stuff that like moderators have to do, which obviously varies per streamer, it's just insane. Cause like I know what it's like to be like have to be like the, you know, the mean moderator, like, you know, the nice moderator and stuff like that. So it's like, you know, y'all are just real MVPs. So thank you for being awesome. Oh yeah, aioli. Oh, that's so good. I love garlic aiolis with nuggies and tendies. Yeah, I just wanted to share that because, like, you know, I feel like mods sometimes just go so unappreciated, and they really shouldn't, because they're honestly the heart and soul of communities. They set, like, you know, an example, like, you know, for chat. Obviously, like what they do in private, you know, I can't really, like, you know, dictate or like you can't do that because it's in private. But you know, in terms of public, you know, they do represent a lot.
Need to chat.
You read about the troll mod. Oh, please.
ears,
I miss you being a mod. You stop.
Got something for you.
I love gifts, but I prefer to unwrap them in private. Alright, lads, mind the barrels. Going out for a jabber with Geralt. Come.
That's better. All right. What do you have for me?
Max Bersodi's house, as requested.
The papers. Where are they?
Left them in the vault. You wanted the house, you got the house. Never mentioned its contents.
You're a quick study. Already as tricky as Odim himself. Keen to ridicule a man. Do you know what I and the company do with your type?
Dunno. Ask for legal advice? Looks to me like you might need some. You signed the contract, Olgierd. I'm just fulfilling its terms, to the letter. Unhappy? Hell, should have chosen your words more carefully.
Yes, I should have. I assume you came to an agreement with Horst. Shame. A right horse in that one.
His brother Ewald was worse.
Was?
Horst killed him, with his own hands.
Huh. It's progress.
The Borsodis. What's your gripe? Get kicked out of an auction?
Worse. They evicted me from my home. Are you really interested?
Wouldn't have asked if I wasn't.
Ha! Cheeky as ever. My family, they took on some debt. A poor investment in a sawmill. A bad crop one year. A lawsuit lost. You know how it is. When it rains, it pours. We needed but a few weeks to recover. But Horst Borsodi had acquired our debt. All of it. Demanded it be repaid immediately. I pleaded. I begged. I tore open my shirt at his threshold. Ugh. It was like talking to a wall. I went to the auction. Saw those perfumed pricks buy my father's sword. My mother's death mask. My brother's horse tack. Ah, Horst earned a pretty pile selling our mementos.
No surprise the animosity you feel for him.
That was but the start. My Iris's parents learned of my family's misfortune, and our betrothal was no more. They found her another suitor, one from beyond the sea. The anger I felt. I thought I'd gone mad. Went to the tavern, drank a round, a second. I brawled, then had another tankard. And then I asked the wrong bloke for help.
What happened then?
What happened then, Witcher, was one big stinking pile of shite. Well, why do you stand there? Do you need something still?
Third wish. Time you stated it.
A moment, Geralt. I must see to something. Then we'll chat. You there. Yank the herring out the barrel.
Come on, none of this dallying.
Now, ready to listen? Or do you still not give two shites about what I've got to say?
I'm ready. I'm listening.
Good. You'll return to your lord and tell him as follows. His demand was brazen. Hurt me to the core. For I was brought up to respect the sacred law of hospitality. And I shall not bend to an uncouth boor's dictum. Understood? I will pay him a visit shortly to test his willingness to adapt. So you ride off and announce me. And don't spare your horse. Got it?
Aye, got it.
Give this man a mount and leave him go. Come, Witcher. We must talk outside. The Aetheri believe one should only discuss important matters out of doors, with the gods as witnesses.
Gabe, thank you so much for the 14 months in a row. I appreciate it. Thank you, and I hope you're doing wonderful. Thank you so much again for the love and support. Seriously, I really, really appreciate it. Skater girl, welcome in.
Fulfilled 2 of your wishes. Time I learned the 3rd.
Confident, aren't you? Proud, sure of your strengths. Fearless.
3rd task, if you don't mind.
Mutations. They stripped you of emotion. Tell me, have you ever loved? I mean, truly loved?
I'm doing good. I'm a little tired today and a little bit sore. I woke up like contorted because of Bitty Kitty. She was like sleeping on pretty much my side of the bed, so like I shifted my body all weird in my sleep to kind of like adjust for her, and I didn't do that willingly. I guess I was dead asleep. And like I just woke up with like a sore back, unfortunately, because of it. But it's like she is the queen. She can sleep where she wants, apparently. And I will just let her, even when I'm dead asleep.
Yeah, I've loved. Can we get to the matter at hand?
Perhaps instead we ought to sit down inside. Have a good chat over some fiery water.
We'll drink once the job's done.
Afraid that's impossible. Succeed and that's the end of me. Fail and you'll not be back.
3rd wish, still waiting to hear it.
Aye, aren't you stubborn? Fine. Listen well. I had a wife once. The day I saw her last, I gave her a rose. A violet one. Bring me that bloom. Wouldn't mind reminding myself what it looks like.
When was that? How long's it been? Flowers wilted and turned to dust by now.
You wished to hear a wish. Now you have. Fulfill it. I ride now to visit this Dauntless, but one of my men will remain here. He'll know how to find me. That is, of course, should you succeed.
At least you could tell me where your wife is.
In my old manor, east of Martin Foy's farmstead. I'd wish you Godspeed, but, well, you understand, I'm sure. Goodbye, Geralt.
Okay, we're good. Alright. Trying not to sneeze. We're good. And it's true, Gabe. It's true. I do that all the time with her, unfortunately. Alright, we're good, I think. I'm trying so hard not to sneeze. It's fine. I'm trying to freaking see where I want to go. I can't. Hi, Dan. How are you? Alright, we're good. Oh, I saw that actually, Jerbs, like, during her technical difficulties, her microphone was not muted or something, and yeah. Oh, goodness. Just working and lurking? Duh. Are you doing the coding stuff, I'm assuming? So that's what you're working on the other night. I need to re-update my stream deck because it doesn't let me use any of my buttons right now. And there is a new update, but the last update broke my stream deck, so I'm like scared to update it again. Well, Pod, you know I don't mind. yourself a program to take the list of donators from Tiltify. Pick winners for raffles based on how many winners you want unique. Oh wow, that is
Might be
really
rusty
fancy.
and covered in creepers. Need another way in.
Kendrick. Kendrick, you there?
Not so loud.
Ah! God, scared me after.
Not so loud, I said. Fog's not natural. Could be something in there hiding. Foglets or air nymphs, for example. Don't want to attract them. Believe me.
Foglets? Oh, sweet mother, my little, why'd I ever come here?
Kendrick fellow. Who is he?
We's partners. Sneak into derelict houses. Always something valuable lying about.
Mm-hmm. So you're a thief.
Thieves steal from the living. What's the harm taking from the dead? Kendrick went to open the door. I stood watch. Suddenly heard his lamp smash. Then nothing. Quiet. Called out to him, but... What was that? One of them foglets you spoke of?
No.
Phew. That's a stone off my...
I'll see what that was and look for your partner. You?
Ain't about to wait around. I'm out of here.
Pretty sprawling, this estate. How am I gonna find that rose in this fog? Someone's still tending to the flower beds. No violet rose, though. Fresh manure.
Oh, that reminds me, I actually have to draw all the winners tomorrow. Oh dear. That is good. I'm really busy tomorrow. Oh.
Water's ice cold. Mountain stream cold.
I got so much to do. My days off aren't really like proper days off, unfortunately. One day they will be where I just do nothing for the entire day other than just be a lazy bum. Cause tomorrow I got to I have overlay stuff I need to update, and then I also am gonna be updating
here.
My OBS stuff, a lot of my stream element stuff. I got all my commands cleaned out finally, so there's all that. And then I had to go to the fabric store to pick up stuff to do
Woods rotted
cosplays.
completely.
And then I know I'm going out to movies with my brothers and my dad, because I have not gone to movies in like I don't know how long. It's been a while. I have a lot of cleaning to do, a lot of chores to catch up on.
Beehives. Well maintained, but dormant.
I also have to do some meal prep. I need friends to go see movies with. I don't live near anyone, so I just go with my siblings. I would go with you if I could, Dan. It would be a good time. Sounds good, Pud. Yeah, we'll be doing Siege on Saturday.
Rather worn. Used often.
So I will see
Wonder
you
by
then,
who?
good sir. For the peeps. It'll probably be
No
around like
violet
6 to
rose
7
here.
my time-ish,
Maybe somewhere out
roughly.
back.
7 at the latest, just because dinner. It all just depends on dinner, how long that takes me to get ready.
What are you doing in a place like this? Best shoe before you get hurt.
Hi, Pupper. You went and saw. That's actually, I think, what we're gonna go see is the Godzilla film. Cause I grew up watching Godzilla and stuff, so.
Rope looks new. Gardener's hut repaired. Could it be? Tools are so organized it's scary.
Apparently, a lot of people are having issues with Twitch today. Huh.
A busted lamp. And the ground's trampled. Somebody dragged something this way. A body?
Hi, Wheel. How are you?
Someone dragged a wounded man through here.
Last movie you saw was God. I actually
Prints
never
from
saw the
cleated
second
boots
Guardian
leading
of the
from the back of the
Galaxy.
garden.
I just don't really go out and stuff too much. I'm pretty happy just to stay home and be reclusive.
Somebody's
like,
still taking care of the place.
Usually, like, my off time, I use to kind of like recharge myself because I'm pretty introverted and I just like want to chill and be, you know, quiet and like recharge. Oh, hello, kitty.
I'd scooch along, kitty. This place. What's that? That digging?
Me too. Yeah, story of my life, that's a mood. Oh, that's another thing. That's another thing I'm actually updating. The Sweats thing just reminded me. I'm also gonna be updating the Sweat store with all new stuff and images.
Graves, unmarked, laid out in rows like garden beds. Hey. Hear me? Other thief. Bodies mutilated. Who are you? Damn.
Well, whatever it is does not have a face. Caretaker fight's always really difficult for me, so... Hi, Focus, don't mind me! Oh, I forgot I can't let him hit me. Doing good, Split. God damn it. Blinded, yet has no eyes. I scroll towards him instead of backwards. Damn it. God, I just barely out of it. Do I have my best gear on right now? I'll say I don't. Hold on. That should be a little better. Is my sword on? There it is. Sorry. It's like, hang on a second. I don't think we have everything that's good on. That would probably be good to do on this fight. What are you? I don't think I have anything that can work against you. Are you a necrophage? Maybe. Maybe? I don't know. We're about to find out. Maybe we can hurt you with that. Alright, fuck it. Alright, I need to remember to roll forward. Must roll forward.
like that sword.
He's just healing everything back I can't get beforehand. Stop cheating, but. Okay, calm down. I didn't roll the time. Let me put your drum on. Please hold, my sword's broken. Continue. That's so fast. Alright, you butt.
What? Lost your nerve?
Where's the others? Can you stop raising the dead? It's not very nice to disturb graves. Just saying. Good night, Julie. Thank you so much again for the sub earlier. I really appreciate it. I hope you sleep well. Thank you so much again. Oh. Where are my other bombs? I don't think Dimeridium's gonna do shit against you, but we're gonna do something here. Hold on. Cheating! He's not very fun on the hardest
What the fuck was
difficulty.
that? No eyes or nostrils, deformed organs. Damn thing had no right to be alive.
Well, philosophers do still debate what it means to be alive, exactly.
Normally I'd be shocked, but not after what I just saw. Who are you two?
Clearly not animals. Think of us as friends of the house.
What about this thing? What can you tell me? Friend of yours?
We called him the Caretaker.
Doesn't look like any creature I've ever seen. Where'd it come from?
From very far away. He was summoned to guard Lady Iris and the home. He tended the garden, took care of unwanted guests.
Very far away. Meaning where exactly?
The name of this place would mean naught to you.
What's with the show? The pretense that you're animals. You couldn't have warned me?
No. We're obliged to maintain discretion.
So why talk to me at all?
Why? Well, we get so few chances to talk to humans, and we're curious to know what brought you.
Gonna need a better answer than that.
Later.
You know the master of the house, the owner?
Olgierd von Everec? Yes. We know him, but he left, and his wife became mistress of the house.
Great. So, Lady von Everec home? Could you announce me, say she has a guest?
Why do you wish to see her?
I'm here to get the violet rose Olgierd gave Iris just before he left.
Iris is inside, in the bedchamber upstairs. Take his key. It opens the rear door.
Guess I'll make my own introductions.
Well then.
So, how should I address you?
As you did now. We'd rather keep our names to ourselves.
We have a black kitty and a black doggo, and they seem somewhat friendly. I guess. They're as friendly as we're gonna probably get for characters in this game.
You will die.
What the hell? Gotta be careful.
So whenever I hear like that screech that the wraith makes, it makes me think of the Chimera from Goblin Legends on Nintendo 64. Hey Rod, welcome in by the way. Apologize if I didn't say hello earlier. Also, I just realized we don't have our glasses on. Please hold. I love Gotten Legends. Oh my gosh.
Happy families are all alike.
I'll
Every
never
unhappy
forget the
family is
last
unhappy in
fucking
its own
rune
way.
stone I could not find, and it was in one of the ice levels.
Fire damage.
And you had to go past like this little like ice bridge, but it was not very obvious. Like it was kind of hard to see. And for like 3 months I couldn't go and fight Scorn because I couldn't get that last runestone. I had no idea where it was, and unfortunately we misplaced our like game informer that we had for the game that, like, you know, pretty much gave you the cheats and everything and told you where things were. And it was just like, oh sweet Jesus, this is awful. Hi Yoni, how are you? It was absolutely ridiculous, but I love that game so much. Despite the Nintendo 64 controller just being not so great. I don't know if anyone else have had issues with that controller, but the joystick killed my thumb. The games have been good so far, thank you. I appreciate you stopping in before you go to bed. Come on. Almost dead. Oh my god, stop healing, you butt. Aww. I hope she's getting some sleep now. Poor little thing.
What the hell was that?
Iris is such a pretty lady. She is in her human form.
Dead chamber. Iris was supposed to be here. Gotta be her. Damn it.
You wish to see her? Here she is.
A man should frame his wishes carefully. It forestalls disappointment.
This some sick joke. Why didn't you tell me she was dead right away?
You didn't ask.
And why hasn't anyone buried her?
We can't. As for the caretaker, the one you cut down, while still alive, she ordered him to stay away from her for all time.
The deeper I get into this, the more I gotta wonder. Why are you even helping me?
We were summoned to serve Iris von Everec. Our mistress died, but that did not free us from her service.
Got it. You want to leave this place, leave these bodies.
Surprised?
No, not at all. How did she die? Don't see any wounds, evidence of a fight.
Her heart burst.
Meaning what? A heart attack?
Good
No,
night, Oni.
it simply burst.
Find that hard to believe.
Yet that's precisely what happened. One day Iris locked the front door, lay down here and died. From grief, from loneliness.
Her ghost's restless, angry, attacks intruders. Know why?
Lady von Everett has endured much hardship. She's unaccustomed to guests and not fond of strange folk.
She can't hear us.
Seems I gotta speak to Iris's ghost.
It's no easy task to contact the mistress. Rage and bitterness fill her.
Got my ways. To make contact with Iris, I gotta bury her body. But that caretaker's macabre little cemetery won't do. Too much blood, too much fear.
She spent much time in the front garden.
Maybe there.
Wait. Take this key. It opens the front door.
Good dog.
Head scratches for the Doge. Connie, I hope you sleep well, and that's adorable that she's a night owl like you. Thank you so much again for stopping in. I really, really appreciate it. Yeah, the dog and the cat are super, super sassy. I agree.
This place seems suitable.
Yes, she loved to paint.
Did Iris von Everett have any last requests? Say how she wanted her remains disposed of?
She feared death. Worried none would see to her burial or say a kind word in parting.
Guess I'll be the one to do that. Can't say much about Iris von Everett, but I do know I like her paintings. It's a shame her art couldn't bring her greater comfort. At times, fate muddles our path, and life turns toilsome, hard to bear. Yet all deserve respite and peace in death. Your name's inscribed in this sketchbook. Perhaps you'd like it to be buried with you. You two, got any last words for your mistress?
We don't partake in human rituals.
Trusting that what you've done is in keeping with your customs.
The remains are interred. Let's summon her. Tormented spirit, I've laid your bones to rest. Forget your wrath, forget your grief. Show yourself. Forgive me for tearing you from your realm. I need to ask you. Should I follow you? All right. What is this place?
The Painted World. The work of Iris von Everec.
How'd you two get in here?
We exist in both worlds at once.
Strange place.
One born of Iris von Everec's dreams.
It existed only in her mind while she lived. In death, it gained substance.
Pretty fantastic tale. Hard as hell to believe.
Yet you'd best believe it, and be on your guard. The Painted World is rife with danger.
All right, this is lovely and all, but where's Iris?
You awoke her but for a moment. If you wish to speak to her, you must tear her from her slumber completely.
Sure, but how?
You're a tracker, right? Saw you examining the tracks outside.
Yeah, so?
This is a world built of memories blurred and wilting. Moments our mistress wishes to forget, but cannot.
You need to find them, restore them, summon the fears that torment Iris, and destroy them.
Easy to say.
Hey, Rubber Ducky, welcome in. How are you? And Mana Point, welcome in. I know, aren't these specs pretty damn cool? Like, look at how cool Geralt looks. Yes, honey. To catch you up to speed, Rubber Ducky, we got the house from the auction house, the Sir Bodhi house for Olgierd, and his third and final wish was to get the violet rose that he gave his wife Iris before he left the estate. So that is currently what we're doing, and unfortunately, Iris is dead, and so now we resummoned her, as you may or may not have saw. And we're gonna try to get rid of the fears that bother her, so like the spooters here and stuff. That's kind of the too long didn't read sort of thing of it. So I hope that gives you some idea at least of what we're doing. As usual, I'll be uploading the playthroughs on YouTube as soon as possible. I'll have this playthrough up on YouTube by tomorrow night at the latest, if not the morning tomorrow.
Olgierd and his wife look frozen mid-motion.
One of her memories.
It is blurred, incomplete. You must restore it.
No!
Wine cup, just like the one Olgierd
You
told
poor
me.
thing, Rubber Ducky, I'm so sorry. Oh.
Perfect match.
Your health, my dear wife.
And yours, my husband.
In my land, custom calls that newlyweds be greeted with bread and salt. But we're alone for now.
I need none but you. Oh, if only this moment could last forever.
I shall see what I can do. But come in and see our home.
Gladly, but I know this sounds silly, yet the house has sat empty for so long, and I'm...
Afraid of spiders? I know. I swept them all up and tossed them in the garden.
My knight, you've seen to everything.
Oh, hello, Mama. That's a good one. Chucky, I'm sorry. I'll let you know when it's over, I promise. I'll let you know when it's safe to look. You can still hear me at least. Hi, Chucky. How are you? Stop running, you little bitch! Ooh. Alright, listen. Stop running! Goodness gracious. Alright. It's safe to look now.
Medallion's humming. A wraith?
No. A nightmare.
A fear crystallized. One you must now face.
To be fair, I kept on skadoodling away so I couldn't hit it. It's like, come here, you little fiend.
Another dream of the past. Bet this one's incomplete too. Just a little different than the painting. A Toussaint wine. Expensive. A lavish feast. Trying to impress the guests. Olgierd's wife liked flowers. Judging by the ornamentation, this might be hers. Silver thread, pearls. It all must have cost a fortune.
Angel! Hi, sweetness. How are you?
Fire was burning in the painting. Still something missing, though. Candles also need lighting.
Always a pleasure to see you, darling. How have you been?
Candles also need lighting.
My darling, is everything all right? You seem pale, out of sorts. Everything's fine, really. But why don't you tell me how you fare? I'm ever so happy to see you. Except, why didn't Grandmama and Grandpapa come?
It's a long, rugged journey. Muddy.
They still refuse to meet me. Is that it? And what's this?
We've brought some of Iris's things. Her favorite brush, her cherished doll, and this for you.
Banknotes.
We paid off your debts, bought them out, to avoid bringing shame to the family.
So nice of Mama and Papa to remember me.
Olgierd? Now you see his true nature? I warned you before the wedding. A ruffian and a boor who keeps the company of bandits. Are you not afraid to live under one roof with that rabble?
Rezzy gets in on Sunday night. Oh, Angel, I'm so happy for you. I hope I get to see photos of the food and you two
So
being
let's
adorable
follow him.
together. And hi, Mix. Welcome in. Crunchy.
Unlike this place.
How are you? Oh my gosh, you watched it. Well, thank you. I felt so derpy, like having to paint a beard on stream. I will admit. I'm glad everyone liked it, though. Plus, I had to get a pie to my face. What's even more hilarious is I had to have a cake to my face this Saturday. That is gonna be awful to clean up. Best year at Beard NA to us. Thank you. But he's a hawk. I will. Girl, you have my number, Angel. You can call me anytime.
The bedchamber. Towel stained with blood.
10 out of 10 would snuggle. I would totally snuggle.
A nightshirt. Never worn, I think.
Clovis, thank you so very much for the follow and welcome on in.
Rick's almost gone.
The pie to the face was absolutely worth it. I'm glad y'all liked it. Like, happily 10 out of 10 would do again. I actually, real fast, I didn't realize the whipped cream flew so far behind me. It actually got on my mirror. My standing mirror that I have in my room. It got all over the curtains. It got on Biddy's bed. It got on the floor. It somehow didn't get on my desk or anything remotely on my desk. It got, yeah, it got on my window too. And it also got on the mirror. I was just like, oh dear. And thank you, Matt. For anyone that may have missed it, there you go. If you want to see me get pied to the face. And thank you, Clovis. I appreciate that. Welcome in, and I hope you enjoy your stay.
Bloodstains. Someone washed their hands, then wiped them dry on that towel.
What time is it?
It's late. Sleep.
Up all night in your study again, I see. What have you got on your hands?
Nothing. Got a bit dirty, that's it.
Is that blood? Have you hurt yourself?
Ink stains. I was writing letters. I shall go to Oxenfurt soon. Perhaps you'd come with me.
Oh, that's a marvelous idea. A trip would do us both so much good.
Then it's decided. Now, time for bed. I'm exhausted.
I shan't fall asleep now. It's out of the question. Come, I shall finish your portrait.
Angel, if it's not too personal to ask, of course, how long is Resi staying in town for? That is so awesome. Like, I'm just so happy.
Another blurred memory. Fresh, as if someone just rinsed it.
And Crunchy, I hope you're doing amazing, by the way, sweetheart. Always a wonderful, wonderful time to see you. What else do I gotta grab real fast? I think I got
Painted
everything.
Olgierd, but the details are off. Living tableau's missing something. Living tableau's gotta look just like the painting.
Hey, Adam, how are you?
Fits, I think.
I think the goblet's in the middle, and then the apples are
Maybe
on the
on
right.
this side.
Nice shades, thank you.
This goes here. Finally, just like the picture.
Smile a bit wider.
Like this?
You were meant to smile, not bare your teeth. No, still wrong. Smile like you did when Papa agreed we could marry. Please? You're useless. I can tell something's bothering you.
I've a bit of work I should see to.
Again? Olgierd, we agreed not to keep any secrets from one another. We promised.
Forgive me. I don't wish to discuss this.
Olgierd. Olgierd.
Can we just agree that, like, women in, like, you know, panties and, like, you know, like a pajama top like that is, like, probably, like, one of the cutest and most sexiest looks they can have? Because they're comfortable, they're relaxed, and they just look fantastic. Just saying. Actually, I can barely see these guys. Or stolen hoodies. I steal shirts, not hoodies, because usually hoodies are like dresses on me. Then again, everything's a dress on me. If it's not an extra, extra small or an extra small, Usually it's not gonna fit me to where it's like not addressed, unfortunately. But like those are really, really hard sizes for me to find, unfortunately. Because, yeah. I have like such a weird body type. Like I have a very short torso. I don't have very long legs either, but like they just assume that like I'm gonna be able to fit in like a small shirt, but it's like smalls on me are literally dresses. They just are awkwardly proportioned on me. I did find a local store though recently that does carry extra small shirts that are cotton too, which I am like so happy
Master
about.
von Evereck's study. Here he immersed himself in the arcane arts.
Pentagrams here to bind summoned beings. Lines aren't all clear though. Need chalk to fix the impact, and I can set out the candles. Foreign presences. Beeswax candles. Manor was depressingly gloomy in the winter.
I need to find chalk.
The Gates of Mystery. Between Worlds. The Library of an Occultist. Chalk. Blood? For some kind of magic, I bet. Black magic. That should do it. Now for the candles.
And also Rohita, thank you for the follow as well, and welcome on in.
Maybe this? Nope. Botched it, I guess. Let's try this. Nothing. What about this? Not even a fizzle. How about this?
Come back! We must talk!
Go away. I wish to be alone.
Not this time! Come out at once!
Leave me be. I merely want to work in peace.
Odiano feos. Soba camisa iara. Soba camisa e barasas.
What other spell must I use, damn it? I've tried them all. I wish to end our pact. I summon thee! Damn it! Fire! In here, quickly! The flames! Douse the flames!
Oh goodness.
I did not expect that.
Damn it. Smack in the middle of a raging blizzard. Gotta find shelter. Get inside.
Oh goodness. We're running!
Olgierd, Iris, and her father.
Looks like they were drinking. Hey, Z-Square, welcome in.
A marriage contract between Iris and Olgierd. beer tankard, but there was vodka in it, drained to the last drop.
Sorry.
Yeet. So this is when he
Hey
started
Frogs, thank you
smoking.
so much for the 5 months in a row. Thank you so much for the continued support. I really, really appreciate it. Can I get some love and hype in chat, please? And I've been good, Z-Score. How are you?
Not quite. Memory's still incomplete. So that's how he whiled away the long winter evenings.
Furthermore, it is agreed that Iris shall be accorded the respect she is owed, that you shall heed her counsel and requests, and...
Get to the point, Father. My patience runs thin.
Gladly. On Iris's request, I declare this marriage null and void.
You vowed to remain with me, till death do us part.
And I've held to my vow. The Olgierd I married is no more.
Breaking a word once given does not come that easy. Believe me. You shall stay here, forever.
Enough! You will not command us. You will...
Father! Father! No!
Servant, take this carcass and feed it to the beasts.
Oh, goodness.
How you like that silver?
Hello, Shaco. How are you? I like blood and wine for, like, it's beautiful.
Then
and I
Von
love that
Everett
you can,
ceased to be human.
like, decorate a house.
No, he merely remembered that he should love her.
Let's go upstairs.
But I do think Hearts of Stone does, in general, have the better story. I agree. Oof, does he score? I'm sorry to hear. I hope you're gonna be okay, and hopefully in due time you'll be healed and you'll be okay. I've been in that situation before, but good on you, honestly, for just getting out of a bad situation.
I remember. We spent much time together here, the three of us.
Ladder.
In silence.
We'll take our places, the same as then.
Bowl.
You do the rest.
Small bowl. Claw scratches. Maybe. Animal hair.
Hello, Mr. Caretaker. Think you carried the food
Perfect
tray.
match.
And then the large bowl was for you.
This was yours.
And Jacob, thank you for the biddies. I appreciate that. Thank you.
There we go. You actually ate from these bowls?
Of course not. I already told you, we're not animals.
But the caretaker would set them out all the same, as ordered.
Another monstrosity. I begged you to stop this. Those two are too many as it is.
The dog and cat keep you company. This one will protect you, care for the house, no matter what happens.
Before, I wished to know what was going on in that head of yours. I thought perhaps I could help. Now, I care not the slightest what you think or how you feel.
I feel nothing.
Just as I no longer know if I still hate you. Go, Olgierd. I want you out of my sight.
Olgierd von Everett failed to understand we'd never be able to replace him.
His spectre now casts a shadow over Lady Iris's every remembrance. We're almost at our journey's end.
What's there?
Iris von Everett's greatest fear.
Oh dear. You're doing well. She's taking it pretty hard though. I'm sorry to hear. Like, as for anyone, like when you're emotionally invested in someone, it's hard to not take things hard, but
My dearest wife,
in due time
letters
things
from
will get
Olgierd to
better.
Iris, where I only as skilled with words as I am with my blade, especially now, when an icy void grips my heart. I see how you look at me, and I see you wither. I cannot help you, but I believe I can cease harming you. This letter and this rose are my farewell. May you live in health, and remember but the good times, Olgierd.
Oh dear. I know we're in Silent Hill now. Somewhat. The disturbing imagery.
Not good.
Oh, I didn't mean to drink that. Oh.
As lifeless.
Come on, closer.
Oh, they already broke my damn sword. Dun, 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 dun.
You won't.
Stop hitting me so hard, you butts. I wish you freaking stop throwing up on me. It's gross.
That's a dangerous man chosen to be a good witcher. This guy's weak.
Ooh.
As lifeless and boring as a boulder of the roadside.
You really gotta make sure you dodge that attack, 'cause it really, really hurts if it hits you.
You under the dark. Live happily ever after.
Please. I need to just use maxi on this. I'm not sure what you're trying to say, Draco. So I have to probably be a bit more clear. Sorry.
You're not him.
Wait, I want to talk.
Not here. Not in this place.
I have never played any of the Silent Hill games. I just have only seen them as like a speed run through Maxi Lobes, Eternal Enigma, Person Suit Punchy, and others. I've only watched, I've never played, so I can't say which one's my favorite by any means.
I'm sorry. I mistook you for another.
For Olgierd?
I thought he'd returned. To me.
What are you? A ghost? An illusion?
I am sadness.
No, I never played them. My brother used to growing up, but I just didn't. And by the time that I was probably interested to play them, I just, we didn't have the games anymore and stuff, because unfortunately a lot of our consoles and our games for me growing up were stolen. So I really never got the opportunity. Although I'm hoping either this year or next year I can actually play through them on stream.
Saw you before, but you weren't yourself. And I saw you again in your memories.
We've met? I don't recall. I had bad dreams. That is all I know.
I've come for the violet rose Olgierd gave you.
On the day we saw one another for the last time, I dried it and placed it in our chamber, at my bedside. I lay there for days, staring at it, until at last it crumbled into dust, as did I soon after.
So, the rose is gone?
Not from this world. Look, you buried my body and the flowers bloomed once more. And I was held in a deep, dark sleep. Only now have I awoken, just like my beautiful rose. When you placed the sketchbook on my grave, I remembered learning to draw my husband's face. Tell me, how is Olgierd? Healthy? Does he fare well?
Olgierd's fine. No ailments in any case.
Always healthy as an ox. Always escaping trouble without a scratch. And did Olgierd mention me? What did he say?
Not much, but I didn't ask about you. He just sent me to retrieve the rose.
The rose? The last I have left of him? His last gift?
Got a feeling the rose is important to you, more than a memento.
I remember so little. Yet when I think of my rose, I begin to recall what was. The world around me turns real, and my eyes open wide and I recognize things. Remember who I am and who I was.
Friend once told me about a case like this. Could be strong emotions that bind you to the rose, feelings we witchers call pins. They're what keeps you in this world.
Like an insect pinned in a collection case. Horrible.
Need to be honest, if I take the rose, you might cease to exist, as might the world you built around you.
And what will happen then? Shall I be free of the suffering, the sadness? Is it the void that awaits?
I don't know.
I don't wish to suffer any longer, but I fear there will be cold and darkness until there is nothing at all.
I need the rose. Will you give it to me?
It's so fragile. Look, the petal edges have turned crimson, as they were on the day I received it. The one thing missing is the single drop of dew which slid down the leaf when I took the rose in hand. Or was it blood? Because I pricked my finger? I can't remember. You know, I never did read the letter from Olgierd. I didn't have to. And I needn't have kept the flower he left me. I've come to a decision. I shall give you the rose.
Our service thus ends. Thank you, stranger, for freeing us.
Before we go, some advice. Beware of the one called the Man of Glass. Stand in his way, and you'll meet a fate worse than death. Seek salvation in glass that can't be broken.
Glass that can't be broken?
So long.
I'll remember you, Iris von Everec.
That no longer matters. Farewell.
I feel so bad for her. And definitely, Rubber Ducky, I'll let you know in due time. Thank you. I actually remember when Geist of Randos. I actually didn't know you helped him set this up. That's actually really awesome. Hell yeah. I'm so happy Goose has recently gone full time. He's such a sweetie. I adore him so freaking much. I don't remember how to get out of here. Give me a moment, please. And Will, thank you for the lurk. I appreciate it. I don't know what you're apologizing for, Draco, but you're fine. I don't know what's going on, but you're good. Where is... oh, wrong button. Where is the little post thingy? Excuse me, coming through. What a cute little town, though. They have a nice windmill, too. Those glasses make him look like so. That's what I thought of too. Like he just looks badass with these glasses. You're doing mad squats. That's why you just hurt yourself standing up. Oof, duh. Do you have like a? I know it's gonna sound weird, dude, but do you have like a tennis ball or something to help like roll your muscles out? Because you might just be stiff and stuff from overworking your muscles.
2 points, and be quick about it.
Oh, please, good sir, a bit of courtesy.
So I look up, and Bob's your uncle. He downs half the barrel in one draft.
Geralt! Over here!
Oi, wait your looks. Use the look of a man who knows how to drink.
Thanks. Some other time.
Hey now, don't make me beg. My treat.
Yeah, like a tennis ball or something that's hopefully not been chewed on by one of your dogs. You can like sit down on the floor and like roll like your leg over it and stuff like that to help like
Of course
roll
I
your
am.
muscles out a little
Wouldn't
bit.
you
They're
be?
a little bit sore and
Time's a
tightened up.
marvelous plaything.
And a great spice to use in gingerbread.
So, you were listening. Indeed, occasionally I find time manipulation irresistible. Controlling it offers so many appetizing opportunities. Like spiking the soup of unsavory individuals with appropriately ghastly things.
So, to what do I owe the pleasure?
I wanted to congratulate you. You acquitted yourself splendidly with Olgierd. In fact, you've almost satisfied your debt.
Was supposed to fulfill his 3 wishes. Did just that. This is where you remove the brand, 'cause we're even.
Nearly. To fulfill the terms of the contract to the letter, you must do one more thing. Draw Olgierd to the Temple of Lilvani.
We never discussed that.
Oh, but we did. As a man of the world, you should know that every contract contains a catch or two. Small print, which, nevertheless, changes the ultimate meaning of the pact. This applies to oral contracts as well. Recall that I said, and I quote, "I believe, however, that all will end well, and once it does, we 3 shall meet and thank one another for the voyage we shared." End quote.
Yeah, I remember.
Fulfill your end of the bargain, and I will remove the brand. That was the last time you interrupted me while I was talking to someone.
What the devil? Why is there a fly in my soup? Was waiting. Had an eye out for you. Didn't see you come in. How is it you're here?
I'm a witcher. Superhuman quickness. Just one of my many qualities.
You tossed this fly in my soup?
No. Now listen carefully. Tell your Ataman to come to the Temple of Lilvani. It's south of here. Entrance is inside a cave.
What's the commotion?
Lilvani's temple. Got it?
Aye, got it. Hold there! Your friend, the medic. She were here. Ask that you look in on her.
Thanks.
Jacob, thank you for the biddies. I appreciate it.
Did you see? The bloke literally dropped dead.
He were there, alive, a moment ago.
I mean, it's a pretty badass branding kind of scar thing, but I can see why. He's got like, you know, he's got a lot going on in his face already. Right, Graham? I agree. Hey, Draco, can you kind of chill with the love thing? No offense, my dude. I don't really know you. I don't really say love to many people unless I know them personally. Thank you for the bits, but it's not gonna buy my affection or anything. If you read my tip panel below, donating, gifting subs, you name it, doesn't buy you like anything here. It just supports the channel.
Shani?
Oh, Geralt. Good thing you're here.
What happened? Somebody break in?
This? No. Just getting ready to move.
What? When? Where to?
Not what I wanted to talk to you about. Or at least not only, but...
I'm leaving, Geralt. The Eastern Front beckons. I'm Kedwin bound.
Never mentioned you'd be moving. Any intention to either.
I didn't know I would be. Found out this morning. 2 soldiers came to my door, said Redania needs me again.
Couldn't turn them down? Just say no?
Perhaps I could have. But I didn't want to. Treating the ill and wounded, it's my calling. No place I'm needed more than at the front.
I understand. Any chance we'll see each other again?
someday, I'm sure.
So, learn anything about Olgierd?
Well, I abandoned the books quickly. Decided that if I was going to learn the truth, I'd need to find someone who knows him.
Find anyone?
Turned out I didn't need to look far. A colleague at the Academy, an assistant to Professor Permathine Shakeslock, claims Olgierd von Everec met with the professor multiple times. Apparently, Olgierd asked the professor to do some research. Professor got so worked up doing it, he went daffy. Started jealously guarding his notes. Wouldn't even let his assistant look at them.
The professor. Where'll I find him?
Here in Oxenfurt. Cloistered inside his house on Academy grounds. Mage hunters guard his door.
Mage hunters at the door. He under house arrest?
I can't say, really. Some of the faculty think him a traitor. Say he sold out to the hunters for a hefty pouch of gold. The assistant, on the other hand, insists the professor wants him there to protect him. I don't know what from.
What's your guess?
He's certainly useful to them. A specialist in black magic and the occult? Must be a trove of knowledge.
If he's really gone off his nutter, I wouldn't be surprised to see them using him.
Need to talk to this professor.
We'll go together. Redanian guards all over the Academy. Doubt you'll get in alone.
Guards have never stopped me, you know that.
Wound these, and I'll have to patch them up. Besides, we might run into a friend. Get inside free and easy.
Alrighty. Let's go, Shawnee.
So how are things at the Academy these days?
You mean since Radovid shut it down?
I mean, is it well guarded?
Might be all it is. Many of the faculty fled to the far north. The braver ones stayed, but assumed the guises of tailors and laundresses. Why?
Just curious. Scholars seem to have adopted mage tactics. They in the same bind? So the Eastern Front, and then?
Depends where they send me.
Wherever it is, take care of yourself.
Always do. So don't worry.
Various, like, frozen fruits are so good. Out of curiosity, does anyone else put, like, Reese cups in the fridge or freezer and then eat them? Because I swear to goodness, they taste so much better when they're cold.
Halt! By order of King Radovid, no one's allowed inside the Academy.
Not even lecturers?
No one means no one.
See, you've become quite the stickler, Norbert. You were much kinder when I was patching you up. By the way, how's your knee?
Fine. Dandy. As if no arrow ever struck it.
Consider yourself a lucky man. Because if I'd not decided to operate, you'd be a cripple to the end of your days.
Bruno, eh? Maybe we ought to let her in. She's a decent lass. Not like to steal nothing.
All right. But alone, which will draw too much attention. I'd rather not get shite from the captain on his account.
Here's what we'll do. I'll go in, then help you sneak in around the back.
How?
Don't know, but I'll figure something out. Usually aren't nearly as many guards on the riverside.
Agreed.
All right, let me in.
Oh, hell yeah, Graham. That actually sounds really good, too. I need to try that with Milky Ways. I don't eat candy very often, but I love, like, having, like, cold candy bars.
Mark of the devil.
Oh, we're talking about putting candy, like, greasy cupsy score in the fridge and stuff. And Kendra, thank you so much for the 6 months in a row. I appreciate it. I hope you enjoy your new sub badge, and welcome back to Fritos. Go and get some love and hype in chat, please. And thank you so much for the continued support. I actually need to get some more frozen treat stuff. Hi, Jason. How are you? It's actually starting to get really, really warm here, unfortunately. It's like it's warm. Like, it wouldn't bother me, like, the heat if it wasn't, like, 'cause it's just muggy. It's like a muggy warm, if that makes sense. Oh my god, yes, Graham. Those are the best. The mugginess kills you? Yeah, it bothers me too. Always a pleasure to see you, though, Jason. I hope your evening has been wonderful. Any
Geralt.
plans for the weekend?
Are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Grab the line.
Where'd you get the rope?
Long story. But we've done well. Professor Shakesock's house is at the end of this street. Witch hunters guard the door. Doubt I'll be able to sweet-talk them.
Been a huge help already, Shawnee. Thanks.
It was nothing. Really. You'd have done the same for me. If you wish to see me again before I go, I'll be at home. Packing will take some time yet.
All right. Be seeing you.
I agree 110%, Graham. I will take dry heat any day. Oh, they saw me. Well, damn. Hello.
What the flying fuck is this? Intruder! Get it!
Turn you to ash.
Ooh, isn't there a new season for Diablo, right? If so, what are you playing out of curiosity?
Fire will turn you to ash. Degenerate!
Necromancer this time? Never loved one? Hardcore? Nice!
Spread out!
I hope you enjoy it. Dry heat's just really hot, but at least you can breathe. When it's humid and it's like 90 out, up to 100, it's like, you feel like you're swimming. And it's hard to breathe. Ooh, that action shot though. Yes, girl.
Locked tight. Need another way in. You leave a window open, maybe?
Maybe. We're all kind of dead. Yeah, say sorry, Shawnee. I may or may not have killed them. Please don't hate me. go that way. Why is there just like random bread up here? I have questions. Oh, maybe I just gotta go down here. I forgot. There we go. Hello? I have humid feet here too, Mana Point. It's awful. It's always humid all year round. So I feel ya. I understand completely.
Shattered mirror. No sign of impact. Probably not an accident. Shattered by a sound made Julian Alboco's lesser can scream. Tomes about demons. Dusty as they come.
Franco? Is that you? Leave the bedpan in the usual spot. And take the platter. I shan't be eating today.
Professor Shakeslock.
Who the blazes? How'd you get in? Get out. I know nothing. Don't wish to know anything. Understand? No, no, no. Out!
Not gonna hurt you.
That demon sent you. I'm sure of it.
What demon?
Feigned ignorance. Please. You know. Gaunter O'Dim. Evil incarnate.
He didn't send me, but he is why I'm here. I'm a witcher.
A mutant. Yeah. Could be.
Came here because I need information. Think you might be the only man who has it.
A witcher. Then it follows I needn't fear. I'm hardly a post-conjunction creature.
What did Olgierd von Everec want from you?
I curse the day I first set eyes upon the man. He appeared at my doorstep one day, offering a sack of gold were I only to find out who Gaunter O'Dim is and how to get rid of him. I agreed. Such matters are my speciality. And I needed the coin. I pored over countless tomes, delved into obscure incidents and analysed folk legends. I went so far as to travel to Nilfgaard, the library there, where at last I hit upon the mysterious entity's trail. There are records of encounters dating back thousands of years, in many cultures, under many names, but always as evil incarnate. In this land we call him Gaunter O'Dim, at times Master Mirror, or the Man of Glass. In deciphering the ancient scrawlings, I went blind. Yet I learned a great deal. For example, that he plays with his victims, and thrives on pacts above all else. Seemingly harmless contracts, which drive their parties to madness.
Hi Yix, good morning, how are you? Welcome in Atticus and Trazek. Thank you so much for the 1 year. You now have your queen crown. Thank you so much for the 1 whole year of support. I really appreciate it. Thank you.
Know anything else about the man?
Gaunter O'Dim is no man. He is evil. Evil which assumes various forms. Forget about him, or die.
You're alive.
Alive? Yet I live in constant fear, born of what I've learned about him.
What's with the surroundings? These runes, what do they mean?
They protect me. Here, evil cannot touch me.
How do you know?
Told me himself. Paid me a visit once. Fascinating meeting that was. I was blind already, but saw him clearly. He smiled at me. Said he was honoured I'd taken such an interest in him. He wished to thank me, and explained he'd taken a similar interest in me. He drew the circle and said I'd be safe within it. His way of repaying me, you see.
Ever tried to leave it?
If you'd heard how he said it, you'd be as certain as I am what leaving would bring.
Olgierd sign one of these pacts with him?
Brilliant deduction. Have you guessed why? You must know that he came from a wealthy, influential line. He must have, if the family of his betrothed accepted him. Yet did you know his fortune soured? He himself became an outcast, impoverished. Iris's family, a powerful house, could not accept this, would not marry their daughter to a nobody. Olgierd wished to elope. The further away, the better. Yet Iris refused to cut her family ties.
Quite the predicament.
Indeed. Their luck turned yet darker when a wandering witch mentioned a solution. A man who would grant any wish. His name, Master Mirror. The rest follows naturally. Olgierd and Odin. A meeting at a crossroads. A wish. A pact signed in blood. And a price to be paid. Olgierd was to sacrifice one he loved. Odin delights in difficult choices. He knew Olgierd loved two in this world. His betrothed and his brother, Vladimir. Olgierd chose, and soon thereafter married his beloved Iris, his fortune restored.
Aw, feels bad, Yix. Well, hopefully the day goes by quickly. It's always a pleasure to see you, sweetheart, and I'm excited for Saturday.
Olgierd tell you all that?
He had to. How else was I to diagnose his case?
Make it sound like an illness.
It is worse. Many illnesses are treatable, but play with evil, medicine can be much harder to find.
So did Olgierd kill his own brother?
No. Deduce, Witcher. Odin acts directly or indirectly. Olgierd merely signed the blood letter. The next day, his brother was dead.
Why was Olgierd out to get rid of Odin? He'd gotten what he wanted.
Had he? His heart had turned cold as ice. His feelings for his wife, for whom he'd sacrificed his brother, had withered. He'd lost all he'd loved. Had he wanted any of this? No. Odin grants what you wish, not what you want. All who sign a pact learn the difference and die by it.
All? No way to get rid of him?
Kill him, you mean? Kill evil? No. Yet the annals tell of a man who dissolved his pact by defeating Odin at his own game.
Meaning?
Odin wields contracts, word traps, duels of wits. Challenge him to such a duel. He'll agree, and can be beaten. But remember, there is only ever one stake. The sole thing he truly desires. Human souls.
Odin left a mark on my face. Any way to get it off?
A mark? No mention in the tomes. Strange. Unless it will disappear once your pact is fulfilled.
If I challenge him, end the pact that way, will it go away?
That I do not know. The one man who succeeded bore no mark.
Thanks. Helped me a lot.
Good. Very good. Oh, to feel useful after so many years locked up, living in fear. Why, it's pleasance itself.
Well, thank you for the help, sir. Can we get some F's in the chat, please? Also, Yix, someone may be picking up PUBG again. I think Chad's gonna start playing it again soon. Be fun to try playing that again one day and see how bad my driving is. Hi Evan, how are you? And yeah, this is a DLC. Jason, this is Hearts of Stone, the DLC before excuse me, before Blood and Wine. You can play Blood and Wine first before this one. You don't have to do it in this order, but yeah. Yes, I'm so proud of Ed. I watched the tournament. He did a really good job. Really proud of all he's, like, you know, accomplished. And I wish nothing but the best for him. And I just hope things keep on, you know, going well for him. It's, like, super, super awesome to see. Oh, you're fine, Jason. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that either. Like, hell, you could do a whole entire completion run. I've not actually have not played them, Rubber Ducky, surprisingly. They killed, yeah, I think they did kill Cloud9. I can't remember. But I just remember, like, I was just so happy just to see him, like, you know, in a freaking tournament, because he's been working so hard. Like, seriously, guys, it takes a lot of effort. Oh my gosh, Evan. Says it's been a really, really long time since I played PUBG. It's been over a year and a half now, roughly. I want to say at least.
Your kind spread.
Let's see, where can I go real fast here? I need to sell, so I'm gonna actually go somewhere that I can sell real fast. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. I actually, yeah, even the Skyrim story, I feel like Skyrim is just like, hey, here's a main game, but like, here's a shit ton of stuff to do, you know? Well, it's like, I know they're making a lot of positive improvements of PUBG.
We'll have order
finally, you know? I wish it didn't take them so long to do it, but, you know, at least
Come on now.
It's finally happening.
I watch it.
Greetings, Ibeer.
Greetings, Geralt. How might I be of help?
I need to sell everything, practically.
Listen, would you craft something for me?
What else? Buy all those. And that should be all for me. No worries. Thank you so much, Nick, for stopping in, sweetheart. I appreciate you, and I hope your day at work goes well. Thank you so much again. All the loves.
Elven blood, eh?
Just gonna put this on for now. Just because it's
Wonderful.
repaired and I'm being lazy. There's all of our potions again. Let me quickly sort this out. Alright, there we go. I could have just repaired my gear at the blacksmith while I was there, but oh well.
Viva Radovid!
This is fine. Hey Clubhouse, how are you? Welcome in. How's your day going? Good night, Scruffing. Sleep well. Appreciate you stopping in and have a wonderful night.
Let's go. Move it.
Oh, hello, creature. It's very dark in here. Okay.
Boy, Creve. Your eyes, they shine so in the dark. Thought at first it was a lizard coming.
Thing that attacked. How big was it?
Well, too big to squeeze in here. It were huge. And those teeth, ugh, we barely escaped.
Wonder if it killed the traders. Poor son's sure at it coming.
Important thing now's to get out of here. Will ye help, Master Witcher?
Need to tend to the monster. Doubt I'll have to look far. Wyverns like to herd their prey towards their nests.
We'll wait here. Wouldn't want to get in your way.
Wild wyvern.
Hey, Lyrio. How are you
Lucky
doing?
me.
It's really hard to see. Get up. There we go. I'm already working right now, Lyriel. Sorry, but I hope you have a good day at work. Come here, you. I got like no tails. Oh my gosh.
Well, how long you gonna make me wait?
Come here, you. I mean, they're kind of cute. I agree. The little wyverns.
Wasn't them that attacked those people. Gotta be a royal wyvern hiding around here somewhere. More will spawn. Need to destroy the nests. Draconid nest. Need to destroy it.
Oh, hello there, Mama. How are you doing? Come on. Quick, throw a Pokeball. If only we could. That'd actually be funny. It's like, no, thank you.
It's huge. What's the name again?
Royal Wyvern. Don't usually come this big.
It's feasted plenty, I reckon. Attacking those travelling the road. What do they call ye, master?
Geralt of Rivia.
Geralt of Rivia. It'll be a tale to tell the young'uns.
Alright. Oh, excuse me, wolfies. Or they're wolves and wargs. Never mind. Go grab this quest down here real fast, and then we'll head on to the area. There's a wicked storm in the distance in the game. Wow. It's a lot of lightning.
Those boys wanted to guide the merchants to Whatsover.
Master Witcher, a word, if you will. Might have a job for you. A couple of our folk have gone missing, and...
Think I ran into them. Cave north of here. A wyvern attacked them. One lost his life, but the others should be here soon.
Damn it all, we never should have split and let them go off on their own. The wyvern.
Did you cut it down? All the one of ye?
Your friends weren't exactly eager to help. Didn't find the decency to offer a reward either.
How am I to know you speak the truth?
Suppose we can wait till they get back. Though I should charge you more if so.
Nay, no need. Gods'll judge you if you've not spoke the truth. Here, take this.
Thanks. Farewell.
Alright. Oh, sorry.
Slower.
Oh wow, you look at how
Come on.
big that thing is. Holy shit. Poor Roach, having to carry it. Alright, back to where we were going. Apples and carrots and maybe some marshmallows. Alright. Let's see. Now we go back. I mean, I don't blame horses for liking apples because they're pretty damn good, I'll be honest. Hey, Hellcat, welcome in.
Strange choice of locale. Guessing there's a reason for it.
Wasn't me who chose it.
I assumed so. But since we're here, I believe you have something for me.
Fulfilled the third wish.
How do I know this to be the rose? Very well might have picked this up at the Oxenfurt market an hour ago.
Look closely at it. Got it from Iris. It was the last thing that bound her to this world.
What?
I think she loved you. Meant this as a token of that love.
She loved me. After all that's passed. Iris. What a mess we made of it all. If I'd only known then how it would end. What's happening? I feel as though a hot iron's pierced my chest.
Sorry to have kept you waiting. So glad to see everyone's made it. How do you feel, Von Everett? A little less troubled? Lighter in the heart?
Odim, what do you want?
What do you mean, what? Your soul.
You forget. The pact states you can take it only once you've fulfilled 3 wishes, and...
And we stand together on the moon. Well, what do you know?
What? No. We had a pact. The moon is there. There! Not here.
I gave you what you wished for. Here, on the moon, our contract you fulfilled.
Horse. You cheated me.
I never cheat.
Wait.
Do not interfere, Witcher. Remember what I did to the last fool who interrupted me.
You grant wishes, right? Grant mine and release him.
He must repay his debt.
Let him go, and I'll take it on. We'll call it mine.
You wish to give your soul for his?
No, but we can play for them. I lose, you take mine and Olgierd's. But if I win, you release us both.
What do you propose we play? Gwent?
Don't know. Maybe we can bet on a challenge. You know I'm good at accomplishing the impossible. Seen me do it.
Very well. But we shall do this my way.
What's happening?
You wish to play, so let us play. I shall tell you a riddle. Solve it, and both you and Olgierd will be free.
And if I don't?
Then we'll all 3 go for a wild ride. It's what you proposed, is it not?
The riddle. Let me hear it.
To all things and men I appertain, and yet by some am shunned and disdained. Fondle me and ogle me till you're insane, but no blow can harm me, cause me pain. Children delight in me, elders take fright, fair maids rejoice and spin. Cry and I weep, yawn and I sleep, smile and I shall grin.
What was that supposed to be?
You tell me. What am I?
You're going down.
We shall see, my friend. You must find me before the sand in the hourglass runs out. Ready? Let's begin.
All right.
What is this place?
You like it? Plenty more where it came from. Just remember, you must find me before time runs out.
Alright, I think I go this way. Trying to go off memory how to do this puzzle.
Don't leave me here. Help me. Help!
Yeah, I went that
Geralt, save me!
I know it's shitty, but you actually don't want to help that person.
Oh, awful. You're doing terribly. Please give up. As I see it, you will never find me. Never.
Mirror. So this is where you're hiding.
Come now. You didn't expect it to be that easy, did you? Point for me!
There was water here once. Maybe there's a way to bring it back.
Doing that forever. Care to wager on it?
Can I please press E on this? Why are you not letting me? That's fine.
I'll still get you.
So you say, yet I wait and wait and nothing.
Gotta be some mirror here you won't shatter.
Seek and ye shall find. Perhaps.
Wonder how you'll shatter.
No, I don't want any hints. I just wish the game would let me interact with
Rushing
things.
water behind this wall. Break down the wall and the water will rush through here. Gotcha.
Shenkonia momige, ara, snede, na amaran lei. Assholsland full of verstamars dagsana.
Be gone. You've lost.
So, any better?
Yeah, thanks. Wine's revived me a bit.
This plonk could revive a corpse. An exquisitely rank vintage. You know what, though? It's good at last to taste something real. So, have at it. Tell me what the blazes just happened. Your brand's gone. Guessing that's a good sign?
First off, you tell me what it's like to have a heart of stone.
It's wonderful at the start. You feel no fear, no angst, but also no concern, no care for anyone, not even those you loved. And gradually, you lose them. Well, you know how it ended.
What about your senses? Taste, smell?
All there. At first, I savoured the world like never before. It was stronger, more clear.
How's that possible?
I did not wish for a heart of stone. That was a mere side effect. I wished to win back Iris's hand and have my fortune restored. And then to live like there was no tomorrow. And thus I lived until I ceased to feel anything at all. What a joy to be done with it. Because I am done, right? Will you tell me what happened?
Hi, Mr. Suit. How are you?
Master Mirror. The details don't matter. I beat him. You're free.
I thank you. Though I've no notion what to do with this freedom now. Mirror took everything. Everything I loved. All I held dear.
Not true. Got your heart back.
A bitter victory. Now at last I sense how much I've lost. I've a heart again. Yet all it feels is grief, sadness, and defeat. My life is a ruin.
Can't say I envy you. As the saying goes, careful what you wish for.
Oh, I shall be. Believe me. Actually, I've a better idea. I'll never wish for anything again. It's time I took fate into my own hands. Lived life anew. And truly, this time.
Sounds like a plan.
I'll never forget what you did for me, Witcher. I have something for you.
Can't accept this.
You can, and must. This sabre's been in my family for generations. Even when I'd lost all else, it remained at my side. Means a great deal to me.
All the more reason why I can't take it.
Do me the honor. This'll mark the start of my new life. And such a weapon could be right useful to you.
Thank you.
Ow!
Sorry.
You needn't be. I thank you again, Geralt. And good luck on the path.
Good luck to you too.
What a beautiful view. And that was Hearts of Stone.